All right, so we are back in Kira's custom build, this beautiful thing that we built yesterday. I was going to come in here and try to figure out if we could make it smaller. And honestly, I was looking at it on the map, right? As I often do, because sometimes I look at our builds in comparison to the map, and I don't think it's huge. Don't get me wrong, right? But I think for what we want here and the amount of space we want, there's not much, too much we can do on the sides. Maybe a little here and there. But I like if you're going to have a lot of Sims in here, I feel like it might be more beneficial to have room for them to walk around. So, and then you have space for things also like. Why do you do this? Hello? Tree. Like, you could put your Christmas tree in here somewhere. You know, like you have space for decor that you can put places now without having to get rid of things. He has a husband, so yeah, and he has lots of friends in the story, so he'll have the space. Yeah, and you'll be able to, have your holiday celebrations and have things. And then I was thinking this upper level, I'm actually going to do the home gym. Seems weird, but I think we're going to do kind of a home gym area up here because I think that was on your list, which I need to pull back up so that I have it. Hello, forms. Why are you so crazy to go through? There we go. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, office, pool, greenhouse, kids' activity room, and home gym. So we have the space for all the things. I need to load my Sims to show you him. He's handsome. Ooh, show us. But yeah, we're going to deck this out as kind of another activity space. But I think, and I'm going to put it in now so I don't forget later. Find just a treadmill. There we go. But this is kind of going to be our home gym area. And then we'll kind of line some other things. And if you get adventure weights, you can always throw these up in here, which are the free weights from Adventure Weights, or even the little thin bike, you know? So you can deck out. I feel like that's one of the main, that's why there isn't an exercise bike earlier in Sims gym equipment is amazing to me, you know? Yeah, these on is ridiculous, right? I love the archery skill. I love the system that we have, and I have so many ideas for it. But like this, I was like, yes, give me more, give me different gym equipment. Like I have basketball hoops that you can put up and things like that, but different gym equipment, big time. And then you can have like this whole gym area. But I won't put those in right now because I know you don't have that. And we'll kind of work from there. But yeah, up here is going to be, I feel like I want to set up, like, we have the kitchen down here, and I think it would actually be beneficial to have another, like, small kitchen space or something up here. Like, not a big kitchen, just kind of like a kitchenette sort of thing that you could get food out of in gameplay. So you're not having your Sims go to one place all the time. And you have more options. Makes sense? I think that makes sense. Because you're going to want to have, like, that. We'll probably make a bathroom up here. So you have a bathroom on every floor. You know? So that your poor Sim isn't, like, stuck running up and down the stairs anytime they want to do something. So, like, you know, mini stuff. Like a mini fridge. It's like a kid's hangout plus the gym. And then downstairs we'll kind of do the more adult, or we could have the adults down here, but you could have storage area, maybe like a little painting area. I don't know if they're crafty, but we'll have like a bar. That's basically what I'm thinking. I'm just setting in some furniture to give myself an idea of what we're doing. You know, a little bar area over here. Laundry would make sense in the basement, but I think what we'll end up doing, I'm going to cut this off, is having like a bathroom area here. His husband's a stay-at-home dad and he's crafty. There we go. See? And we can always make this basement a little smaller too, because it's giant right now. And I think that would like make sense. To make it a little smaller. I just wanted to put a footprint in that we would have to work with. So I'm thinking the bar is going to be down here. And then we can have other spaces set up for storage. We'll make it smaller, but that's the one area of the house I think we can make smaller and get away with it. Let me grab a plain door for right now for some of these rooms. We have a roof problem going on over there. What to do in roof? Ah, I see. Let me take care of that roof. Probably the eave. We just suck that in. There we go. Fixed and fixed. We don't, yeah. We're gonna have to pull the eaves. Oh, I see. Okay. We can't really have. Well, you know what? We'll pull the eave on this one and we'll just say, forget that kind of thing. And we'll just have this there. All right, that's good. So yeah, we have plenty of space for things up here, like art galleries or, you know, space for all sorts of things. All fun things. Family pictures, little sitting areas up here. I feel like I need to have one of these windows maybe on the back here. Oh, is that? Oh, I see. Because that's there. That makes sense. Well, we'll do something. We could have another one of these, but I have to put move objects on. It's like, no, don't. Yeah. Yeah, we'll have to put move objects on, but we'll make it nice. We will make it nice. But yeah, I was feeling better. I was feeling better about the build. I kind of looked at it and I was like, eh. It's like, I don't wanna. Exactly. That's exactly what it said. We'll use our placeholder pillar. Like, even this, it's like, no. Don't put me on the end of the wall. The things you have to cheat. Testing. Cheats. True. I can't type. You can't see me messing up, and that's okay. Show hidden object. Live edit objects. All right, so we'll just put this guy here. I'd like a big window here, but it might make more sense for it to just be this. Straight across like that. It's a lot of windows. It's a lot of windows, but you know what? We got a lot of space. We got a lot of space, and I think that looks nice. So, and then go there. I'm gonna switch this. I feel like, so we have this one in the back, but I'm not sure which way I like it better, so I kind of like the other way better, right? Yeah. There's only like certain windows. Yeah, 'cause I like the look of that on the side there. I sent you my Dr. Sim. Ooh, we're gonna have to go look. Okay. And then I want to do kind of the same thing here. Is it over that far? These should match. Oh, that one's not over. I got it. This one's this way. There we go. Yeah, I like that. Okay, let's go look. Discord. Discord. Where is Discord? There it is. I found it. It was hiding. Ooh, he's handsome. Look at that. And is this our main Dr. Sim, the owner of this beautiful home? Weirdness. I always start with a blank slate of color and build from there. I hate looking at plain white walls. Okay. Okay. All right, let's go downstairs. And then I have to reshape the pool and everything. I kind of want to start working on the inside and get some vibes going and then work on the outside. Yes, okay, so that's our owner. Very good. We're gonna have a grill out here. Definitely like this is a ritzy home. You know what I mean? They're gonna have the nice grill. Love that. And then probably have seating out here. He'll use that grill. Yes. So we want a nice dining table situation out here. Like we're going industrial. In the story, he makes ribs, like amazing ribs. That's funny because he's a doctor. He makes ribs. No, funny. It's funny. Okay. I don't know what kind of chair we want to use. This one might work with this. Kind of just getting a vibe for furniture we haven't used. But we'll make it all work. It's gonna be goth, but not goth, you know? We could put like a little seating area. We could put the table here. So it's like right up against, I kind of like it out here though. And then over here we can have little like seating area situation. And then of course we'll have the pool, but we'll have a patio section kind of out here. This is just me sketching what we're doing. So if you're seeing something and you're like, don't worry. It'll fix itself eventually. We're gonna have like a little patio section out here. I think I'll actually move that closer. Better like rocks, please. Why can't they give us rocks that match? Why for are you stupid? That's not doing it. That's probably the closest we can get. It's like this darker kind of thing. But we'll play with it a little. The castle one's not like horrible. I like that it has like some distressing to it. I want it to look a little old and worn. Like that kind of goes. Just give me these. Just give me these. Dang it. What the heck? I'm trying to figure out what his daughter is wearing. I don't remember putting her in that. Sometimes they will mess with you. Sometimes, my friend, they will absolutely mess with you. So we're kind of doing something like that. We'll probably move the pool closer into this, but Then we'll have like some trees and some backyard space for the kids. More backyard space. And then we could maybe move this, but I like it. We can maybe move it back in this area. So we'll kind of move things around as we go. And then let's kind of come in here and like play with some flooring a little bit. Because I feel like this bare flooring is not it. I like this tile. I don't know if we can make it work as our accent tile throughout or not. Maybe we might be able to get away with like the black and gold. Because we want some kind of Gothic Victorian, right? This is like, that's not it. That's not it. They have this, I mean, they have this in kind of like the black. But even that's too on the nose. Do you know what I mean? The stone isn't where we're going. Like, this could be fun if we could make this work. That, like, black and white spin. I almost think I do. I love a good black and white moment. I'm so weird. Like, this one doesn't. That's got, like, greenery. We don't want that. That's not what we're looking for. This could be fun, though. Oh, that could be fun. That's, like, more... Mm-hmm. We might be able to make this work. I don't know if I like the blue in there, though. Like, we might be able to make that work, but I'm leaving those two down. I like the idea of this in the kitchen. She's like, what are you doing? It's a process. Don't worry. I got you. I got you. That one's also kind of fun. It's a little smaller, so it works a little bit. With that, it works better. You don't have... Do you have businesses and hobbies? You have everything but Enchanted by Nature and Adventure Awaits, right? So we should be good with that. All right, then we need a door to the bathroom and the laundry. I like having the laundry here. I feel like that takes up a good... Then you're not roaming all the way down to the basement to do your laundry. And I don't know if it helps you, but when I do laundry stuff, I just put the basket in the laundry room. And that way they're not like, have to go to each room to get the laundry out. That's just me, though. And then we would probably have this tile in there, too. Like it kind of extended. Or we would have the wood. So let's look at our wood tones. I love a good Halloween wood. It's actually like a fun textured wood moment. If I want to go with like that dark black kind of tone. But I think instead of going black, I want to do like a really dark brown. I mean, we'll look through them all. Because Vampires has this one that's like dark, but not fully dark, and I kind of love that. You know? I never use it, but I like it. I don't know. Oh, what if we did a mix? And we just did like a styled parquet in the front. Like, did this kind of a thing instead of the tile. That could work. And then we could have this like tile moment here. We could use this tile then for like our bathroom. This would be in here. I need some more lights. We need light. We can't see what we're doing. That one kind of looks blue. It's like a blue Whoa, we went way in there. It's like a blue-gray kind of situation. Like, one light, two light. It's amazing how different the swatch can look. So, lighting matters, friends. I think I like that floor. So, we're like, a light for a minute. Yeah. Exactly. For a minute. I do mood lighting. So, when I light a build, I don't light it in the way that, like, oh, we need to have the room super bright all the time. It's more, I want to see what we can create, you know? I really like this archway. I think we can keep it and kind of work through the tones in it. I wish they had one that had like a blank on it. I don't make my rooms bright either. Yeah. Yeah. Instead of doing the black, I think we're going to zoom into kind of this pale wood. Just the way I randomly come up with design. Like, as long as we can get everything to match, we should be good. Like, this might have to stay blackish. We'll kind of play. Would love it if this had a tone we could use, like an actual wood tone, but it probably doesn't because it sucks. Why did it go green? I don't know. We might change that out. We'll leave it there for right now. I use one light and most rely on that and my windows. Yeah, as you should. We'll give a little save because Brewbot told us to. I see a plant trying to sneak inside. A sneaky plant. All right, so that's kind of that. Let's take these grid lines off so we don't ruin our effect. I don't know if we should make these like a wooden kind of slatted thing or just a plain plaster. Like, I love the idea of being able to use this wainscoting in places. Is that what it is? Like paneling, you know? Because I feel like in these old houses, you would have a lot of that paneling. Like this little goth for us. You know, we can make up for things with some gothic stuff there. So it'll all work out in the end. This front door situation, I don't think it's what I want. I think it's too tall. Do you know what I mean? And not wide enough. Yeah, I think I definitely want something like wider. This one from like Cats and Dogs, if they went darker, that would be great. Like, I don't mind this one. I'm just not sure it gives us the right vibe. Like, I like that it mimics this, but the coloring on it, I don't know if we can get it where I would want it. I love a good grid. Don't get me wrong. A possibility. It's not it's not the front door you would think you would see. You know? Might be a good back door. Like, if we did that back here. So big. I would love to see all of them, yes. You must show me all of the people. Like that. Then these windows kind of look a little out of place. Like, these ones are down lower. Maybe if we did this. We have this guy lower. As long as my windows are at the same height, that's really all that matters. I can't put one here, which is fine. And then that's... Yeah, so that's good. Okay. We'll think about this door. I kind of like that door, but I also feel like that's too big. This guy, I mean, that's too much, right? What about this? Is this like too drab, though? As too drab? That's crystal. All right, give me a second. Let me go back in the Discord. Aww, this is so cute. I love her hair. I love her hair. Very cute. So that's the teen girl's bedroom. Okay. I like getting a glimpse of people we're building for. People. Sims we're building for. Hi, puppy. I'm always so happy when he comes up and just lays on his pillow beside us because we're trying to train him, silly as it is. He's only 2.5. He'll be 3 in January, but we haven't let him sleep in our room yet because, reasons. He's just a little guy. So I'm a little more. I've had puppies before, so I understand how it works. Heck, he's been doing so good and being such a trustworthy baby. Okay, I like that one. I think that might be our front door. I think I like the black. I'm not sure we could go with the brown. I don't know if we could go with anything else, really. We have like these white ones with the trim. That's just not gonna work right. I wish there were more like of these ones or just like different tones that you could use. I think we're just gonna go with the black. We'll see if there's anything else that jumps out at us. Could we? I don't know if we could get away with it. Every once in a while, guys, you can get away with using the realm of magic stuff. Um, and it fits in nice, but it's not often. Youngest daughter, yay! I mean, like, it's not horrible, but I feel like this one's more fitting, right? Like, it takes up that space that's there a little bit better. Like, we could do this on the back and side. Like, but even then, I'm not sure. Yeah, I don't think so. All right, let's go in there. But this guy is our front door for sure. Youngest daughter. Aww. They're so cute. I love them. Did you have to do a lot of editing? Or were they like pretty good when they came out? Like, I feel like the only thing I mainly edit is like the age up makeup is, I don't know what they're thinking half the time, you know? And then like clothing. But honestly, I tend to keep a lot of the wackiness too because I like a little wackiness with my Sims. I like a little wackiness. I'm not sure if I like that or not. For like a smaller door. I like the fan light, but I'm not sure if I like that gold detail. Is there a for rent one that's like bigger that we could use in place of this? I gotta go find it. I think that's for rent, isn't it? Oh, there's this one. Okay. This one here. The trouble is that gold. That's not what we want. They were born like that, and mostly I edit the hair and makeup. Sometimes the clothes if it doesn't fit the vibe. Yeah. That's definitely a necessary edit. unfortunately. No, I think this is definitely going to be our front door. Let me match it with my stairs. Okay. I don't know why I have to do that. I noticed that today they have a bundle for, I think it's like First Fits and Little Camper on sale. And I'm like, I don't know. I don't have a lot of the clothing. Um, Sorry, I'm just trying to find some doors to look at. I don't have a lot of the clothing for our Sims. And I'm like, maybe I should. Maybe I should get some. I love that. Yes, send them all along. I love it. Very cool. I should have told you originally. We have a custom builds channel in Discord, so anytime you have an idea for something you want in your build, just go in that channel and pop it in there like, "Oh, can we do this?" or like, "This is an inspo for one of the rooms or the house." Pop it in there. I love that kind of stuff. So if you ever run across something and you're like, "Can you make this?" Chances are probably I can try. So, what are we looking for? A simple back door, right? Make something simple. It just looks so small. Just looks so small. Wish I had more curvy ones. Like the ones from Get Together, they have that stone on them, which make it not really what I'm looking for. I feel like a Seasons one. I don't like that either. It's a very normal door. That's a very normal looking door. It looks so small by the windows. We may change these windows out. Like we leave one here and we kind of find smaller windows to go here. I'm gonna leave one and we can kind of play with it. You're gonna call you GF BRB? Alright, well we'll be here. You're good. We can kind of do that. What if we use that door? Mega double. Like that. I want it to be smaller. I feel like it makes more sense that those doors are smaller. And this kind of works with that. Alright, I'm not mad at that. I do think we need to think about these windows a little. I don't mind this one. Although if I'm looking at the way this is built, it's these guys on the bottom. So maybe we do something like that over here. How high up are they? They're like down low, right? Like that. Almost like a floor window. Is it a floor window in the other one? Let me see. Yeah. Which is fine. I mean, we could go up with them, but you lose a little bit of the detailing, and I kind of like that detailing. So, I mean, we could pop the rim, I think this one, around here, like just here. That kind of ruins that, though. Like, if we, for some reason, it's going to destroy everything. Well, let's see what this looks like. Hold on a minute. Let's kind of give ourselves a minute to play. Doesn't hurt to play around. It might help take up some of that space from the door as well, since we have taller walls. Let's put this up like that. It does help with that trim not being there. So we could do that on the front as well if we wanted to. Give me my... Yeah, it does help. It takes a little bit of that, puts a little more fancy on there. I don't know if I want it inside because this one's pretty well taken up, but so we'll do that. Yeah, I think that helps. Okay. Then that window doesn't look weird there. I don't think I want to use these here though, do I? Not that we couldn't. Not too bad. I think I kind of like that. All right. I think I like it better than the other windows. And it's more in keeping with having that along the lower level. Yeah. Okay. And then we could even have like a matching one over here if we wanted. The only trouble with having that there is the fact that it kind of comes down like that without the freeze. So we could pop the freeze just in here. But does that like then look silly? I mean, it comes through there. Oh, yeah, it's a little weird. It's a little weird. So we're not going to do this one. That's fine. We'll think about this window. Because we could always use a full-on different window. We do need to find a small window to go in certain areas. We have these ones as decorative. So I think we're using... Try and keep them in the same land. So we just get together and we're using... I think those are... I think that's life and death. Mayhaps? Yeah, that's life and death. Okay, yeah. That's what those are. So let's see what we can figure out. Let's see. We can put something small in here. They have these from Get Together. They're not quite as ornate though. Like we could do one of those, which I think kind of match this. You know, they match this vibe. Weird for real, but you know, we could do it. We can do what we want, dang it. Or we could use the one from Life and Death here that kind of matches the vibe we have with the other window. Maybe that's a better idea, a better fit. We can have it up a little higher. Like that. Seems weird that it's up so high when all of the other windows are kind of lower. Yeah, I think that'll work. Then they match. So then we've kind of got this mismatch, but they kind of work together. All right, I like that idea. Because we can then use these in bedrooms. So if we want this room to have like a little double window situation, we could. Like that. I don't know if we need like multiple windows in the bedrooms, but if we wanted to, we could do that. And we can kind of mimic that up here a little, but opposite. Seems weird, but you know what? We're weird. So we pop this like over like, because then we'd have bedrooms here and a bathroom in between. And here we just have, you know, like that. I think that works. Okay, I like that. And then I'm pretty sure we asked for double bed situation. I'm gonna double check that. Um, that's great. That's just great, guys. Okay. We've got stuff. We're taking up space with things, and that's truly what matters. This we can probably move to like out here. Yeah, that makes more sense because if you're removing a wall, you would definitely have some kind of support column. I wish I could make an like some kind of diagonal here, but we can't. It's the wrong kind of diagonal. We could probably do it from here, but I like the curve that we have, so we'll leave that. All right, let's think about this wall situation. What kind of bricks we want to use. It's a slow process of fun. We could definitely do this if we wanted. Instead of the like stone. And it would still kind of work with this one a little, but we could shift that. We could change that out in that case. To what? I don't know. We'll figure it out. Could use like this one. Yeah, probably like this one. We would just move it a little. Just need to move it a little. Is that the same one we just had in there? No, it's a different one. I'm making stuff up, but that'll work. My phone. Oh, look at that. That's the dermatology referral for my youngest. Because God bless acne. All right, back inside. Teenagedom, I don't miss it. I honestly don't miss it. It honestly took me until I was 40 to get my freaking skin under control. So if you guys are dealing with it, I'm sorry. It's going to continue. It's going to continue, unfortunately. Unfortunately. I think we could use this table. Look at that. Yeah. I mean, I think that's plenty of space to walk around. We could make it like a hair bigger, but then we kind of mess this turn thing up. Like if we did that, would it? We'd have to just add. Yeah, it kind of messes it up, right? What we'd have to do is like curve it like that. We'll see. We'll see. We've got a lot of random curves in this, so maybe that's in keeping with our build. Who knows? We could move this guy here. We shift it. I wish we might have to put circular ones in. That might work. Because that kind of echoes this weirdness that we have over here. It's like they came and they just gutted this place. They're like, you know what we need to do? We need to create our own space. I think that'll work there. We could put like a cute rug under it. Be fine. Put a cute rug under anything. Give it. I think defining a space. Let me say that defining a space with a rug helps immensely. Okay, it helps. Kind of. I mean, we're going goth. We're not gonna go like complete. We're not going complete goth. All right, we're going goth in mind, sort of thing. That makes this room a little wonky, but I kind of like that it's wonky. We could straighten this situation out, right? Like we could do that. We could make it mirror. We go like this. That kind of echoes that, right? That one? Yeah, that still works. Hello, where's my thing? There it is. There we go. Got that. Oh, your ads are coming up soon, guys. I'm so sorry. Okay, yeah, I like that. That works. We kind of have this, like, hidden... I like it facing that way. I don't know why. I don't... We're just using space. We could put a doorway through here, which would make sense a little bit for your flow, I guess. Let's grab this guy. Where would we put it? Like over here, maybe. And then you kind of have your breakfast nook area. Or I'm tempted to put it like against a wall over here. Or even against this window. Don't hit shift. Like we could build in a bench, but if we build in a bench seating, I don't think it's usable. But I do like having flow. I guess the idea is if you don't want to be able to go through all these different doorways, then you can kind of take them out and you don't have to worry about it. That's all there is to it. The one thing to remember when you're downloading a build from someone is it's just not like, it's not necessary to be the best perfect thing ever. Should we flip? No, I'm going to leave it that way. I like this weird, it's almost like a heart shape. Love it. We could put one of those seats in here, though. Wait a minute. Does this fit? I don't know. Let's go see. But yeah, you can always change things up. You can make it yours, you know? Or they love seats. I always hate, like, I don't know. I find I can't always find what I'm looking for. Like, we can make like this fit. Oh, it doesn't fit. It's almost perfect. We could create our own indent. I don't think the wall placement would be weird, right? Yeah. It's like too long there. Like if we did this and we put one of these in, do you think that's still usable? I think that's like a usable space in there. And kind of like, and then you could put like a hidden wall light in there. Maybe not even hidden. You just put something cute in there. Not that one. This one. Like light it up from inside. I don't know. We'll think about that. If it's usable, I think that makes good use of that space. And we can decorate it pretty cute. We can get rid of this one. We could put just like a wall light. Oh, we could put string lights in there. Like some flippin' string lights inside here. Put some flippin' string lights in there, guys. You know what I mean? That's goth, right? String lights are so goth. Like, I don't know what this space is yet. It's one of our bonus spaces. Heck, it could be even a bedroom if you wanted to make this a bedroom. But I kind of like that. It takes away that weirdness slightly, but we'll make it usable and cute. All right, we'll do that. The way everybody builds. We wander around the house, right? We're getting layout. We're getting layout and design ideas. That's pretty much it. All right, let's think about these walls. There's got to be like a main wall, and then you have your room kind of stuff, you know? I actually liked the, which one was it? I'm going to turn all of my color filters on. I was going to download Better Build By, and I didn't get to it. Where it has the new swatch tray, which I really, really, really want. We just didn't get there yet, and that's okay. Like, I like this idea of this dilapidated wallpaper in places. I think we can goth with that. You know what I mean? Hey, Kira, welcome back. We're not going full black on black. Maybe in the bedrooms, you know, but not like in the house proper. We want to make it, you can decorate with it, have some fun, you know? bring some warm tones in to our goth. Soft goth, shall we call it. But I love these these vampires wallpapers and things. They to me are like soft enough to be goth inspired, especially with like black decor and stuff. Very cute. And then like your teen, who I think is going to take. So this is going to be our master bedroom, I think. It could be this one or this. I think this one's our master because it's got the walk-in closet through to the bathroom. I think this is going to be your teen's room, and I really think for her, I would love to do kind of like one of these guys on the wall. Very like crystal creation-y feel in there. Just kind of, we're going around claiming rooms. The only trouble with doing this is we have that like wainscoting there, right? Like, I hate that. I don't have a plain wallpaper that's gonna go there. And I feel like the wainscoting takes a little bit away from this wall. I want it to just be giant. So what we do with this section is we're going to do either a brick. Let's get these back on. Not red. My God, not red. Or some kind of wood. I'm leaning more towards like a stone. Like something. Here, we'll just do this. But we have to make it match the vibe. That's the problem we run into with stone. I feel like a brick we could get away with better. That's probably going to be more actually. Probably going to be wood. Brick wallpaper. A brick whisper. Oh, that's kind of cool. What colors do we have in brick whisper? Like, you know, and we decorate this. We decorate the heck out of it, but we're gonna get somewhere with it. I like that. I don't think I've ever used that, but look at that. That's kind of cool. I hate how it's like two different colors. What about a wood tone? What could we do with a wood? I mean, you do the paneling, I feel like we would run into the same problem where you have that like definitive middle line. So I try to find things that don't have that when I'm trying to do these like walls that are supposed to be like straight through. You know what I mean? We could do a paint. I'm not opposed to a paint, but I want it to be some kind. It's an accent wall, guys. We gotta accent it. Like I feel like we would run into that too. Not horrible. We're keeping in mind that this is all changing. This could be then different. We could do paint in here. This wallpaper is mainly our hallway paper. I know that seems weird, but it's like a good connector to run it to. Which fireplace are we gonna use? Definitely gonna be a fireplace. I mean, let's find the one we want. Let's find the good ones, yeah? Oh, we could put radiators all over this place. I had radiators growing up, man. Those things hurt. That's nice because that gives you kind of like an old feel. I don't know if they want to be like old timey. I feel like it's renovated. You know, place is newer. It's renovated. We've updated our fireplace. You know, that wall doesn't work with this. See, this is what we find out as we go. We could do just a paint. Oh my gosh, that's not paint. Why is that in the paint? Crazy. You crazy. That's not paint either. What the heck's going on here? I don't know why I'm leaning towards that. The green. See, I like the greens as well. Like, I love a good dark foresty green in a build. We can't have the whole room be it, though. It's not going to work there, man. It's not going to work there. I love me a dark foresty green. Or even this, like, dusty blue is nice. This wall would also have to be a double wall, though. I felt like a stucco. We have stucco. I know stucco's not really, like, what we're thinking for this build. Tile, panel, paint. Paint! Are you jamming out to my sweet music? Like, this is like a stucco, but that has the thing on it. Patterned plaster, no. Your expressions. I mean, that one's got a little bit of texture to it, which makes that fun. What kind of colors? We're figuring out our color situation. That's all. It's so plain, but we're designating, and I'm not sold on this wallpaper yet because I wish there was like a non-dirty one. I don't think there is though. I think we're kind of stuck with the dirty wallpaper, which is a bummer. And then a lot of times when I'm doing larger wall heights, I like to do the wainscoting because I feel like it helps, but I don't know. Oh, and I love this, like, this one from Paranormal, which is so, like, it's got those delicate, like, flowers. Yeah. I'll put that in the master for right now. Yeah, now I'm not in love with this. So, see? It's all a matter of finding what works. But, like, with the wainscoting, yeah. See, like, we can come down here. And I wanna, it might work. Might not, but it might work. And that's what we do here. We find things that might work and we run with them. Like this one, we could do the whole thing. Yeah. This wood doesn't quite work. Although I don't know if you've ever been in those like old houses, the woods are all different shades. Like they're not exactly the same. At least ones I've been in. Mm-mm-mm. All right, what else are we looking at here? Because then if we did the wainscoting on the bottom, when we do these half walls, it kind of just continues, which is kind of nice, you know? And it gives it a little bit of cohesion there. This here, the stairs we're going to end up changing. But that's probably going to be the full panel of like something, you know? We can always do these ones too in places where you're kind of like bringing a little bit of that feel in. Let's put that up for right now. Similar vibes, you know? Or this one. Let's see. The blue would go really well with that. I just think that's a little too blue for what we're trying to achieve here. No, I want it to be a little more muted. No. All right, we're going to leave that for right now. I'm going to figure out the dining room. The dining room is going to have a wallpaper for sure. But what one? We can kind of play with some of these ones from Vampires. If we just commit to that darker woodwork, it'll all work together. It'll be slightly cohesive but different enough, you know? Even if this doesn't look bad, it's got that blue. I feel like we just need to change this one slightly, but we'll get there. We will get there. We'll find what works. I'm not worried about it. Little worried about it. It's fine. That's the one we're using in there, right? Yeah. Okay. I like that. I don't mind our table, and I don't mind the rug. Might change it up, but gives us more space. Let's find a good chandelier. Who doesn't want a good chandelier over their table, right? Like a sweet formal dining. Is that where we start when we decorate? Maybe. Maybe. These ones from Horse Ranch are surprisingly versatile, like lamps. I like them because they're not super like horsey. They have what we need sometimes. Like that right there, beautiful. Beautiful. Not too low. I mean it is. We would definitely hit our heads off of it if we were walking around it, but we're not. And that's okay. Let me have that. So we could have like one of those little buffet things over here. Like a hutch. If I could spell. Like the one from Life and Death, even. Kind of like play with our wood tones a little bit in here. Like this is slightly off from what it needs to be. Yeah. Like it doesn't look right in certain lighting, but it's not going to look completely off. So that's okay. You're not really going to pay attention to the doorways. They're going to be down. If you're playing cutaway, you know, you still get to appreciate everything. But doors up even, I think that looks fine. Oh, let's do ceilings before I forget. Since we do have most of our rooms kind of created, I feel like we can do ceilings. And that's okay. We could put the piano up here even. Oh, man. Why do we have so much space for grand pianos? It seems like I've done something wrong if we have multiple spaces for grand pianos. Hmm. I don't think I like that in there. We'll leave it there. All right, let's do ceilings before I forget. Because I always forget. And then I go back when I'm going to upload it to the gallery and I'm like, crap. I have to re upload things. I feel like we need a very normal, like brownish. I mean, we could go with a white on the ceiling. Like my ceilings are all, white. Um, like I wish you could do a paint for the ceiling. That seems like lacking slightly. You know what I mean? Like, why can't we do just a plain paint? And I don't know. I don't know. It's just me. Let's look at these old world planks, maybe. We could go dark. I'll do that one. We'll kind of take a look at that. Is that everything? Think so. Here. That. Yes, there's a ceiling there. I'm just putting them in for right now because we can change them later. Like we could do different things in the bathrooms if we would want to. Which one do we do? Old world plank. There's a ceiling here. Thank you. Good job. All right, now let's go back downstairs. We're gonna go into the dining room here, I think. Oh, I have one chair that's not the right color. Look at that. We could mix and match them. They don't look bad. All right, let's switch Sims 3. See if I can give us a view of it. Oh, I want to be able to see it. Can't even see it from my view. It's like, no, you can't see it. No matter what I do. Barely see it there. All right, backing out. Let's see. Oh, there it was. Do we like that? Or should we do a lighter color? I don't mind the dark. I don't think I'd want to do like a yellowy tone. And I don't want to do white. I feel like that's probably our best bet. We could go lighter, but I don't think I want to. I'm just gonna. No. That's that. No. I think like doing lighter would be, yeah, detriment. And the white just is not it, friends. Not it. Wild West wood? Oh yeah, we could add a little bit of dilapidation there. Let's see what else. Do like a weird kind of zigzaggy. I keep forgetting you could do the ceiling. Yeah. I try to remind myself as I'm doing these builds because I too will just forget. And then you'll like go to do a tour of your build and it's just like, meow. Doesn't look as nice when people do that. I think I'm gonna keep the one we have in. I feel like I'm okay with it that way. It's something, and something is better than nothing. So, all right. So that's the ceilings. Oh, we didn't do the basement ceiling, did we? What did we do? The old world planks? Yeah. So we'll do that and that. Cool. All right. Nice. Let's put in different stairs. We'll kind of get a better feel too for our internal area. I feel like I want to stick with, I know I keep using Get Together, but I like their stairs and like putting in with what else we've got. Oh no. Oh, that we took off for a reason, right? We didn't, yeah, we said we didn't need that. That's why we did that. That was me, okay. We can always put them back in if we need it, but that seems more grand. I like it. This isn't grand. I mean, I guess we could do this and then move our P Nano if we wanted, we could put the piano upstairs if we wanted. Like, this is almost like a great spot for the piano to be. Or even like right here. It's like right outside the master, you know? Then you'd hear the music filtering down. Why do we have multiple places the piano could be? Because I built it too damn big, that's why. Oh, this here, we need to put like a wall. So we'll need to create a half wall. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go half wall. We're gonna go, what's this one? That'll probably be the right height. And then we're going to draw it right here. Hello? Oh, is it not gonna show? That seems stupid. Undo. Oh, that's weird. Undo. Undo. Do we drag this guy? We drag it under the stairs. Okay, there we go. I was like, why no B? Why no B right? If we do that, then we can pull a platform trim. What do we have? I don't think I want to do the stone. I think I want to do some kind of wood-ish platform trim. Or something at least that looks like wood. Platform. I have a sleepy puppy. Sleepy puppy. Like this one. Hello? Why not this one? Oh. There we go. Beautiful. Not the right color, but we're getting there. We're getting there, friends. Probably a little bit better. What's this? Oh, the walls. Oh my gosh. So we're gonna have to take our wall tool and kind of clear these walls. So, like that. What the heck is this? Like there's a wall there that shouldn't be there. Do you see what I'm saying? Alright, let's take this for a minute. Go this way. I know it's what I did. I just need to like... Hold on. Let's move this. Let's undo. Like you can see it. You can see it, dang it. We're just gonna undo a bunch of stuff. Okay, that should get us maybe back. I think we're just moving the piano at that point. Yeah, okay. So now we're just gonna take our platform, reach it this way. Okay. Lovely. Yeah, because it's showing us being able to put a wall there. And then we'll kind of click out of that. Oop. So we could keep it down if we would want to. I kind of want to make it fit in a little bit better. Maybe the black is the way to go. We could do this one. The gray, no. I think it was this one we were using. Doesn't quite have... That's like a little too red. Come on. Nope. What do you got? Anything good? Oh, not white. Anything good? Anything good? I'm not going gray. Sorry, we'll figure it out. We're smart. Oh, maybe this one. We can do like a... Okay, that one seems... That seems more fitting. I kind of... Are we? Yeah. We're fine. Okay, I think what I'm gonna do is actually, I think the piano may work up here better in like this situation. Maybe. We'll kind of organize things. Bedrooms right now are getting the treatment of the flooring here. This guy, I'm gonna keep that wood. I think we're gonna do like a darker. Why are these two different colors? How did we manage that? Sim, what are you doing? You crazy. All right, let's give that a save. Grab some coffee and contemplate our life choices a little bit. All right. We can move this here. I think it works as far as, you know, what we've got going on. Like this guy could be like this brown. We'll change this guy. Don't worry. Then like this, I guess for right now. Everything gets the same kind of treatment for the moment until we change things. That's how we roll here. All right. We have like a little hidden bathroom back here. That's great. We have another bathroom right here. So let's put a toilet in there so I remember what that space is for. Bedrooms, bedrooms, walk-in closet, library office. Let's put a desk in there so that I remember that one. What desk would you like? Let's give you this one. We'll do it this way too, so he can like face people as they come in. We can even we'll put some stuff here so that he can look out the cool office windows. We'll like, we'll make it cool. Don't worry. Let's bring this in here for right now. All right. We're getting somewhere. Low. Low as molasses, but it's somewhere. Kitchens are always pretty easy for me once I get started. I think this island is too big for sure. Kind of scooch all this in a little like this. And then we'll have space to put kind of like a little coffee bar situation over here. Maybe some like plants or something over here. Very galley style, but still cute. Still cute. So we'll have curtains. I like the big window here. I think that works. And then we'd even have the ability to put like a counter on this side if we wanted. But we'll leave it spacious at the moment. We need a spot for the fridge, which I'm thinking will go on a corner area. Usually what I do is I like to build them in. But if I do that, it definitely has to be done with like base game stuff. So if like we build in like this, and with this height, we could actually do like this, make it extra tall. And that saves us from having too much space on the top. And we can we still put our fridge in? Probably. Probably. All right, let's go. Let's just go from kitchen. I always have my hand like back here and I get cramps in it. I'm gonna move my keyboard a little bit. All right, refrigerator. Let's take a look at you. What kind of fridges do we have? What do we want to use? Let's see. All right, so there's this guy. We want to give him a nice kitchen. We want to give him like all the good stuff. That one? Like, that seems weird that you can just see. I guess it's like those LG ones, right? That you can see inside of it. I actually like this one from Home Chef. I think that's what that is. We're not using these. Let's find our counters. So if we like this, that is like the new updated ones that they gave us. Yeah. So let's do that real quick. I like those ones. I don't use them all the time, but you know. So that's that. And then I guess with our uppers, this one? Yeah. We can stagger them a little. And it gives that weird, looks weird, but it takes up the space in there nicely. Then we kind of still have this up here. But what we'll do is put a little shelf on the top and we can decorate that shelf a little bit. So we'll kind of fudge it a little like this. We'll just kind of run it across like, you know, it's built in. It's all good. And then we can like decorate that a little bit. We might change the shelf. Oh, one's for like businesses and hobbies. The ones from, aren't there ones from Home Chef that are actually lit? Am I wrong? Like these guys are lit up, right? Yeah, those would be kind of cool. Oh, the corner one. That's the one I was thinking of. You don't need that. We can put that somewhere else. We can always put it over here. Like funsies, like have little shelves in the corner or something. You know? Do that, and then that. And then we could bring this guy over and like match it up slightly. We're playing. We can move it down like this. I don't think we can color it the right way. Who doesn't love a good built-in shelf situation? These would have to come down. I don't think they go any darker, which is kind of the bummer. Like the tones are just like that much off, you know what I mean? Just that off. That they just don't want to do their thing. But you know, like then you'd have built in something there. You could put something above. I mean, we're just playing. We are playing around right now, getting a feel for our build. So let's get rid of this. And then if we have like the darker stuff with this flooring, I think that also works. So go counters, grab this guy. I don't want to round it, I don't think. Do I? Do I want to round it? Which one are we using? I think we're using this one. Do I want to round it? Make it smaller. I mean, we have enough space around it. I just don't think we need that much, like, space. You know what I mean? I don't think we need that much space. It's a big ass. That's a big flippin' thing. You could put a sink on it, right? Like, put a sink in it. Because we would. Of course we would. Go with this. I mean, if we're kitchen cluttering, we can do like this one. No, we'd have to use this one, right? Yeah, yeah. I was like, what is that on it? It's actually part of it. I thought it was glitching through the other thing, but it's not. All right. We like that. Get rid of this. I mean, it takes up the space well, so maybe we do that, and then we can fit some. Trying to sit closer. Some miscellaneous bar stools up in here. Let's take a look. Let's pull this down like that. So we can still see what we're working with. Yeah. I mean, I like this built-in area here. That to me is fine. It saves us from needing to do curtains as well around this or anything. And I would love for this thing if I could alt place this thing properly in this window, you know, like just get it in there, but you can't because it's against the wall. I feel like I'd have to do. Can we touch that? I don't think we can. Right? That's too close. Yeah, it's too close. It's not. I mean, it's not close enough. But we would be able to do like. We'd have to take. All right. Look. So let's try. Okay. So we take this wall out, right? Then we have this wall behind. And I'm going to use a planter box to see if we can get this to work. I don't know if it will. I don't know which one I want to use yet either. I want to use something like that. What size is that? It's going to be too big, right? Like, you know, where you're just kind of. It wants to go into the wall there. I'll put stuff in there, dang it. Okay, give me a shelf. Where's the big shelf? You know what I'm talking? The like, the I don't have the red shelf. Yeah, this one. Okay, so if we put that kind of. Let's get in here. Let's get messy. Come on in. Yes, thank you. Okay. So I'm putting it on the wall here. It wants to go to all of the other walls. And then if we put stuff on that, what are we trying to do? I don't know. Just let me do things. Just let me play. Okay. Give me something that like clutter. Clutters. Okay. I don't know. I wanted something big. That's why I kind of came into the sculpture area. Like let's say we put this guy on that shelf. Right? Like he's on there. And then we move him in this way. Oh, he went down to the ground, didn't he? Where did he go? Give me my thing. From above? Usually it's from above that I have to make all these. Is he in there? He's up there. Dang it. Okay. Yeah, I know. Oh, it wants to go to that. I gotcha. Where are you? Okay. Hang there for a minute. He goes outside. Like, I just want him on that window so bad. Why doesn't that have a place to put things? Dang it. Can't, like, alt place it. Like, it won't let me lift him. It won't let me do my thing. Because he's, like, on there. I put him in there. Move all of these. Get out of the way, everything. Is it the shelf that's doing it? Let's spend 20 more hours on this one little placement of this guy. And then we'll see what happens. Okay, so if we can put him in here. Oh, he wants to go to the wall for some reason. I have to get rid of the wall, but Okay, so there he's on there. Let's get rid of this wall. Goodbye, wall. Let's see if we can place some stuff on the windowsill. While we have a house that's a mess. I like that guy. He's cool. Can we put him in here just for funsies? I feel like you'd have like a bear gnome. If there's any place you'd have him, he'd be in your kitchen, right? In your window? Go with some plants, shall we? Like a little, like this guy, right? Like, I'm gonna go here. Like your herbs and whatnot. Where are you? Okay. How did I get this to work? Is it on there? It's on there. I mean, that kind of works, right? Kind of works. Oh, could we get this to be on there? Like a little hanging plant situation? Probably not. It's on the wall, isn't it? It is just on the wall. Get out of here. Nobody likes you. What else could we put in there? Like these guys? This should have a slot. Prove me wrong. Should absolutely have a little slot for things. Oh, little face on that guy. Make him angry. Make him angry. No, I want it to be like that. What colors do you come? Oh my god, it could be a panda. It could be a grizzly bear. We might take this out. I don't know. We keep. Do you want to keep the gnome? Or do you want something different in there? My thoughts are like, this is where you grow your kitchen herbs and whatnot. The only place you can grow your kitchen herbs. Get on the thing. Get where you belong. This is so weird. But we could put a nice tall plant in here instead of this guy. What would we put in? Let's see. We could put this guy in. That doesn't go anywhere anyway. The floor vase, apparently. I wish certain things would change. Like the flowers themselves in that situation, I wish they would change. What else can we put in that lovely little space? This guy. We need the right colors, though. That's the thing. We need it to work right with the vibes we're trying to create. No, not that one. Let's say like the tulips. I don't feel like the tulips would work. No. Throw every plant we have at it. Like the sunflowers. Would the sunflowers work though? So bright. What else? I feel like we have like darker plants, don't we? What about a living plant there? You'd never be able to fix it. Be like the plant that always dies. What else do we have? What would work? Like these roses, they're just too tiny. They're cute. They're more for like in there, you know? These ones might work though. I think that has like a nice swatch. I like that swatch. So what if we moved this? I know we spent a million years trying to put him in there, but we're just kind of, oh, come on, stay where I put you. It's like if you go too far, it's like, nope, can't do that. Being a jerk. Put a slot there. Damn you. Getting salty, guys. Salty about slots that I've not been given. Okay, so that's kind of like the idea, though. We got this here. Maybe this guy can just come in here. I feel like I feel like this would work. Because it's tall. You know, it takes up good space in there. And you could just like change up the vase a little. Maybe. All right, let's put the wall back together. And we can admire all of my hard work and dedication to putting stuff on a windowsill that doesn't exist. I need windowsills. It's like something we are lacking in the world of The Sims, man. Like, I decorate my windowsills. If I had them. My house doesn't have them. But like that. It just looks a little more... Hold on. Do you know what we needed in there? Go back. Okay. We need a candle. Like a light from right in there. Candle. We need a candle. A hazardous candle. I don't want to put this guy in. But I could, I suppose. Get it. Look at it go. See that way? Did that slot in there? No, it's just like floating. It's too small. We need something a little more girthy in there. This guy's not girthy at all, but... Where are you? Hello, where'd you go? Okay, you're way too high. Something like... Not that, though. Like, we can move these. That's just floating. Go away. Go away. Darn you. Where is it? Okay. Oh, undo. I need to be able to see it. Damn it. Can we get this one to work over on this side? Is it this thing? Get out of my way. Why am I determined to do this? Like, what possessed me? Pushing it, guys. We're pushing everything. Where are you? Come here. Why you be dumb? Come in here. Just come in. Come in. Damn it. If you look too closely, they're floating, but you know, we're gonna look from afar. It's ambiance, my friends. Ambiance. Goodbye. Let's put a wall back in. Let's move on with our day, shall we? Moving on. Putting a wall in. Just don't touch those if you ever come to the build. Don't touch those, okay? A lot of work went into that. Get rid of these lights. Look how cute that looks, though. See, now you got like a little light in there. Love it. I love it. And then we would also have a sink over there. So that means like this would probably be the oven. That would make sense. I wish I had like the double-decker kind of oven that I could do. But I don't think I could make that work. Unless we did something like... Like, I don't think this would work, mind you. But if you stacked your counters, right? They have those ovens that you can then put in them. So like, let's say we did this. Would it slot in there? Is it because of this guy? Yeah, I don't think it would do it. It's like, nah, you have to have it. It is in the specific object. It's just like, it's not going to work up. Stackable ovens, guys. Yet another want for us, I guess. I know there's CC for it. I just generally don't use CC when I do these builds. That's on me. I like to make it so that when people want to get it from the gallery, it's easier. not easier, but like they see it and they're like, oh yeah, you know, I can get that. Is that the color swatch we're using? Yeah. This final one, yep. And then we'll do the hood. And I want to use the hood that has the light in it. I think it's this one. And I want to bring that gold in there, like that. Isn't there a light in there? Kind of like that. But I'm going to actually throw it into the cabinet because that's how I roll. Or does this one have a light? I thought they had lights in it. Or is it dark? Let's make it dark. But it does. It has like the barest light in there. That's fine. It's fine. It is what it is. And we need some kind of. This has to be some tile situation. It's gotta be something. I don't know if I want to do the white. Feel like that's not what we want back there. You know, it takes away from what we've just created. Could we do this? That kind of just gives us a little backsplash back there. You don't even see that. You know, you get to see that, which is cute. And it goes right there. I wonder if we could pull that in here, like this side. Like a bathroom tile, but you know, it works. And I like there. Don't necessarily like it here. But I don't mind it here. Does that make sense? Like that. All right, I'm okay with that. What could we get to work with it? That's the question. Or do we want to do a mosaic behind? No, I don't. We could always use. They have those backsplashes in the wall decor, I think. Not miscellaneous wall. Is it backsplash? I can't spell. Yeah. I don't know if I want to go because I can't put it here. I could put it behind here. I think I kind of like just the little hint. I like that little hint of something right there. That works for me. And then, so with the rest of the wall in here, I'm gonna say we were gonna go with some kind of paint situation that's gonna go with all of this. So let's filter, like, pull this thing. Like, no, no. I mean, these aren't bad. Doesn't quite go with what we've got going on, you know? Doesn't quite match up with what we've got going on. It's kind of drastically different than the rest of the house with that black, you know? Like it, but I don't like it. It's not gonna work, my friends. Do jeez. Why? The spam calls are killing me, guys. Did we go full wainscot kitchen? No. No. We don't go full wainscoting. Full wainscoting. Do we go full wainscoting? All right. It's an idea. It's an idea. We're kind of playing with what we have. Let's look at our tables. Let's get this. We'll put that there. We do need to get some overhead lighting for here. Kind of let's continue. The trouble is the wainscoting doesn't like I don't know what that's paneling doesn't look horribly bad in there. So if you're playing and you're kind of like that, it's not that bad, right? Hmm. Okay. Oh, I like the lights without, like, yeah. That's kind of, it's neat. It's neat. We've got something. All right, let's find. So we could do some kind of painting on some of it. Like we could play around with this. All right, let's see. I need ceiling lights for here. So we have refrigerator, we have sinks, we have oven. We'll put trash kind of somewhere over here by the door, maybe, or even under there. And we also need to get seating still. So let's take a look at what kind of lighting we want to do. In this instance, I feel like we could do with these base game ones if we wanted. You know, like just a very simple light situation there. You know? Or what else do we have? Like these ones are kind of neat. They kind of give a different vibe to the place. Like that. I don't think I ever use these, but it's like, you know, light dispersing kind of a thing. I think the most we could put jellyfish in there. Most likely one that I would use. This one from Cats and Dogs is nice. I usually end up using that's so big. I mean, it's so big, but it actually fits because this place is ginormous. Like we could do the one here. I feel like that gets in the way. These ones here could work. I've used them before. We do have the gold accent. Not the worst possibility. So many choices. I often do this one, which is weird, I know, but like it gives like the right amount of diffused light and it adds a little bit of greenery in a way that I enjoy. You know? So I'll leave that right there for right now. Sometimes these dark builds they need that little bit of greenery on the top. Let's find let's find chairs. I think I went to find chairs and then I got distracted by something shiny and we went somewhere else. So let's look just at the kitchen. We've got a lot of life and death. Probably because one, I don't get to use it that often, and two, I love that the vibe of the furniture in life and death. Oh, you could pull that red in. Oh yeah. Wouldn't that be fun? Pull that red in from there, right to there. Uh, I am the least. Don't hire me to decorate your place, man. I don't know. These are changeable things. I go a little. My own house is ridiculously underdecorated. Okay, I like to make sure that the piece that I'm putting in is what I want it to be, and to it sometimes puts me in that frozen state where I don't end up putting anything in. You know what I mean? You can kind of pull that like slightly different tone in here. Oh, sweet. Permanent mapping DV. That's a nice bot name. I like it. Oh my gosh. Craziness. Let's go with like the dark brown red situation that we've got going on. I actually like the little bit of red we have there. Weird as it is. Is there cohesion? Slightly. Slight cohesion. You know? We're being eclectic in our we're being eclectic in our gothic vibes, okay? We will make it make sense. But like if you want to spot a color somewhere, it's okay. It's okay. We might do a different one. I don't know. I like the red though. It could be a little off-putting. We could do like this darker burgundy that's not as over the top red. Doesn't quite go with that though. Yeah, I like to bring that in. We could just make these normal. Go like with this. And we could do something on the floor underneath. Maybe like in the rug. Is that like too like, we wanna put it this way? Like that, maybe? Okay, yeah, probably. Alright, let's do it. That way the walkways are clear, which I prefer. I'm not sure on the wainscot, like and it's not wainscoting, it's paneling or whatever, but we'll figure it out. We will figure it out. Rugs. What do we want to do? We can move it this way. That way it's still open and it gives us space for a rug. It's so big. It's a baby. Ladybug. No. Oh man. What do we want to put in here? Popping in real quick, got recruited to help Jeff clean. I love it. I love it. Go do your cleaning, friend. Dude, I like the red. This could shoot me. You can change it. I like it. This one kind of has like this blue. We can pull that like we can pull any colors we want in, dang it. It's our build. I don't know. I like this. I feel like it's classic with that white and black tile, but it might be a bit much. And then this wall, I don't know. I don't know. We're still getting a feel for it. If we find something we like better, we'll change it. That's how it works, right? That's so plain. It's just so plain, though. We could do this. That's the kitchen wallpaper of my dreams. Let's see. The kitchen wallpaper of my dreams, friends. Like, I think that's too, like... kind of just playing around. Like, is that weird? Is this too much? Is it too much? I mean, like, the answer is probably yes. But so? So what? So buttons, that's what. So buttons. We're gonna put like a little coffee bar situation over here. Yeah. Okay. Like, something about this isn't right, but we'll get there. We will get there. Something's not right. Wish those would just go up. Go on a shelf, damn you. Gonna alt place everything we can. Alright, so we have that. And it's like, it's something. I don't know. I kind of like it. It's very weird, but I kind of like it. Like, do we switch though? Like, is this the room that should be paneling? And this one should have like a wallpaper? Do we switch it? What do we think? I mean, that kind of works better. And then you could do this in here, but we could have some. It's so fun. It's so fun. Okay. I'm I'm weird. Don't ask me to decorate your build. What about, like, I don't think this has a nice option that we could use on the wall. We could go kind of have some of the wings, like some of it. I don't know. We're getting somewhere. It's coming together. I feel like it's coming together in some respects, and in other respects, I'm like, what the hell are we doing here? You know? Like, yeah, I think that does better like that. Maybe this should just be a fully painted room. This looks so out of place, like color wise. Even though it matches this one, it just looks out of place. We'll kind of go a little bit darker. Yeah, we'll go a little bit darker. All right. Do we like that better in here? It's like a little less busy. That red pops a little bit more now. Kind of in the way we would want it to. I love using this giant lamp thing that I can never use anywhere. That has like the fern on it. Where are you? Where's the plant lamp? Plant lamp. There it is. This one. It just hangs too low. But I love using it in breakfast nooks. I don't know why. Something about a plant lamp over a table that just gets me, guys. Whoops. Alright. I'm not bulldozing it. I know it's hard, but I'm not. Okay. I like that. This is nice, but it's like too plain, right? Little too plain. So we need something. Is red the color I'm bringing through this now? Did I just, damn it. Did I just kind of make a decision to do like a gold, black, red? I was using green, but if I'm gonna go with that dark motif, black, dark brown, and we can do a little of the yellow because the yellow just brings us these kind of colors, which I love this wallpaper, so I think that's okay. I mean, I don't know if we would use it here because I think it's a little off-putting next to this dark area. Can we use this one in here, or is that's too much in there? Yeah, and it's like too much busyness in here with all the furniture we have. There's a fine line, guys. We just have to adhere to it. So, all right, let's do dark brown, black, gray, yellow, and red. And we can kind of see what we have to work with for in this room. I want something subtle. That's not subtle at all. That's so unsubtle, but I don't mind it with the vertical. This carpet may not work. All right, let's see what else we can do in terms of carpeting. I'm sure there's going to be something we can find that works. We have 1,000,000 carpets. We don't have that many. We don't have nearly enough carpet. Hey, Brave, how's it going? What's happening, friend? Long time no see. How's your life going? All right. Is that really what I want to do? Is pull that like reddish? Oh man, just been busy with work. Too much work. Dang it, too much. Well, we're glad to see you back hanging with us. Get rid of that. Okay. Do we like that? Is that what we're going with? It might be. I don't mind that. This seems like almost too ornate for here, although it does go well with the stuff we have. You're working in the National Gallery on Halloween? Ooh, do they have any fun events going on? Spooky fingers. They're gothic as heck. Gothic is all get out. I do need to do some curtains. These windows are going to be a pain to put curtains on, though. Because I like to cause myself problems, okay? Yeah. No, tarp. We could tarp them. Tarp. It might be just another day, but we do rent out event spaces. Oh, cool. That sounds fun. Stupid curtains. Stupid windows. The heck? These stupid windows. Sorry, I'm angry at the windows. Seriously? Okay, that fits on the stupid windows. Like the only one that fits on the stupid windows. This was a choice, friends. It was a choice that we made. No. We've made a choice. We have stupid windows that curtains don't fit on. I'm blaming you guys too, just so you know. Because I think that's only fair. This one would work, but like, what kind of we have like just the white and then randomness. This one. Isn't that the same? That's the same thing we have up there, isn't it? About this one. Oh yeah, that's helpful. Nice. Kit, how's it going? What's happening? I'm yelling at curtains. I'm sorry. No, can you place in a not stupid place? Like who would put curtains there? Who would do that to their house? Like what's the choice? What is the choice there? Friends, what is happening? The only damn curtain that works with any window. I hate using this thing all the time. But it's like literally the only curtain that works with every window. Dudes. I want to go with that color. What is that color supposed to be? Sure. We go darker. We could pull a little bit of that in there. A little red. Kind of an orange, green. I feel like we're going to stay with this one for right now. Go away, stoopy curtain. I mean, they work. They kind of hide the little arching on that window, which I think is okay. Spooky, yeah. We're kind of going goth. That's our main try here. But spooky is good. Spiderweb. See, that's subtle enough that you wouldn't catch that it's that, right? Like, I don't want to make it a Halloween build. I want it to like be its own thing. Would that one work inside here? Or is that too? I think it's too busy. Too busy for in there, right? I like it being a little hard to tell. I like when they're. What's the word? What's the word I'm looking for? Subtle. Subtle is the word I'm looking for. That was hard to find for some reason. Do a really old timey door with like the little handle on it. What else? What other door? Inner doors. Inner doors. Do something. The seasons ones are always like pretty good. Color wise, I'm a little disappointed. Really wanted that like gold hardware. I used to love our really old. Our first house had the crystal knobs on all of the doors. So fun. It was so. I loved it. That's the one. Okay, that's similar to the one we're using in there, but it's subtle. It's not screaming like. We're gonna mix and match things. Don't worry. We're gonna bring some of the wainscoting through here. I think maybe in this front, possibly. Gonna go with. Where is it? Opulent paneled brocade. Ooh, that's kind of fun. Look at that brocade, man. My house as a kid, when we moved into it, it was like ridiculous wallpaper everywhere. Like that thick, it was like a brocade, like thick textured wallpaper and textured carpets and stuff. Oh, do you like this one? I think it's too light for in here, but it's a nice one. Ooh. No, I like what we have going on in here, as oddly specific as it is. I also like that. That's a nice wallpaper. I want to put that somewhere so I remember it. Go in the laundry room. Sometimes you just have to see all the swatches of your papers, you know? See with that gold there, that doesn't quite work. It's not muted enough. Ooh. No. Throw it in another bedroom. I do like it. We're trying to get this to work. Can we use this rug anywhere? Probably not, right? Not quite in our color schemes. It's a nice rug. Not in my skin, my color schemes. We'll put just that black there for a minute. All right, what were we looking for? Like the paneling. This is like the vampire's paneling, right? Like, yeah. It's like another one, isn't? Is it wallpaper? For some reason, they have paneling in wallpaper, and I don't understand. Let's take our color choices away. I do like that one. The Divinity one's a great one. Use that all the time. I like the one from Adventure Awaits, just not for this build. I do like this as like some kind of accent. I do like this, but I don't know if it's too much of the same. You know, like this room looks completely different, which is fine. We'll get there. We will get there. Why? Come on, spam calls. It's been a million. I'm getting nonstop spam calls right now. I think these are. If these are all from the kids' doctor thing, I'm gonna be kicked off. Nice. Life and Death has. So, like, the vampires one is cool. I do like that. I want to see if we can use it somewhere. Like, in some respect. Do you know what I mean? Some kind of accent situation. Because it's all Victorian. This stuff is very Victorian themed. And if we're trying to stay on theme with our world building here and the home we've created, we would do life and death, vampires, a little bit of get together. Um, yeah, I think those are probably businesses and hobbies. It's a little too modern. We want to stick with these like worn kind of things. Like the one from this one might be better to use, right? The wood colors kind of just match like that. And we could have this here. And then along this wall, we could just use don't want to have that wainscoting on that wall. That's the one, not wainscoting. You know what I mean? I don't want to have like this one, like that middle section there. For this, we're building. So if we brought this upstairs, a lot of lines. A lot of lines. Hmm. This is what happens when you don't do a fully gray build, I guess, right? Get away from all the craziness. The idea of this is kind of okay. I'm not, I don't know. Don't love it. I don't love it. I feel like it would have to be either like a paint color that would go somehow with this. What else do we have? We have stucco. I don't think I have a stucco that's gonna go though. No. No. Don't like it. Essence of pastel. Just a hint of pastel. No. Ew. Why is this in paint? Anybody? Somebody? I don't think anybody sat there and painted that. Oh, yeah. Go full red. Urgh. Colors are gonna kill me. Figuring things out. Slow. A slow process of figuring things out. Did it to myself. I did it to myself. And I understand that. Oh, that's gonna be stupid. Why does it do that? Oh, no, I know why it does it. I just don't like, why does it have to do that? Oh, that's annoying. We could bring it inside. Can't we? I would love if we could. Where's this? No. I can't. Ah! Let me eyedrop the protruding freeze, darn you. Can I not? Oh, it's gonna be stupid. Hold on. Hello? Oh, it's because I have this open area. I can only put it there. Oh, you suck. Okay, we can put it there. We can't put it in the corners, though. You suck. You suck real bad. Okay. Like, that's the closest to something I kind of like. I mean, we can use these to build a wall. I have to put in a platform if we wanted to do this. Boop. Have you decorated your Ira house for Halloween? We have some stuff out. I've never been super into getting like lots and lots of Halloween decorations. I don't know. I have a lot. I have ghosties in my hillside and all sorts of stuff. I prefer Christmas, as weird. I know people hate that, but like, I'm a Christmas girly, and I have, um, you know, not a lot of space to store decorations in. So I try to be discerning when I buy things. But we have some stuff out. And I generally like in the house, I go by season rather than holiday so that I can get more use out of it. They don't seem to last as much. Yeah. Nope. There's Top Hat Guy. Can he go in there? Like such a weird little spot. And put little Top Hat Guy in here. Something. Little Top Hat Guy. Yeah. Do you have your house all decorated? Is it all ready to go? Okay. I'm not horrified by this plainness. We can jazz it up a little bit with some decorations. We can change this part maybe to stone. If I can do a little bit of a platform situation right in here, like that, and lower that. Kind of just bringing that outside stone in, but I might change that stone again. I haven't decided, but it gives us something to do with our space here. I just hate that it doesn't go all the way up. So I'm going to have to figure something out for that? Like, I guess we could... No, because I like the freeze on it. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. We'll figure it out. Is there a freeze in there? What's in there? Anyway. Let's see. It's hilarious, but I don't pay $1,600 a month for my apartment. And I'm hardly ever in it. Oh no. I think that happens to a lot of people though. I mean, we pay how much? My kids say like they pay how much, not they pay, but like they're never home during the school year. My husband's barely home, you know? It happens to the best of us. Go like this. I don't like that. You don't like it. Make it better. No. Hmm. I mean, that one kind of matches with the tone of our fireplace a little bit. But I'd have to change exterior. And then that looks silly. You can get a smaller one. Yeah. Well, let's save. If you're working on something, anything, it doesn't have to be playing Sims. Make sure you are saving your stuff. The world sucks right now. You go around like evil Krampus dripping spooky sweeties to my previous museum colleagues and my own team. I love that. That's great. As you should, friend. As you should. So if we delete this right here, can I then... No. So I'd have to delete this section to bring a column out. I want this column not on the outside. I want it on the inside. Why do this? Why? You're the only column that does that. Okay, so now can I pull this in here? Okay. Oh geez. What has happened? Undo. Okay. Well, that didn't like that, so we're just not going to do that. And then turn into Good Santa on Christmas and do the same. Yay! Good. I like that. We like a good Santa. I love Christmas. I'm a big old Christmassy kind of person. Good Lord, look at that. Purple. All right, let's not play with that. Let's kind of figure out if we can do anything here or not. I don't think we can. We could get rid of these. You know, the heck did we just disappear? I don't even know what disappeared. What the heck? What are we... Undo. What are you doing? I just want to get rid of this platform here. This one. This one right here. It's like, it's not there. We're just gonna undo. We're gonna go undo, undo, undo. Till we can't undo no more. Beautiful. We did it. What can I say? I'm all treats and no tricks. That's okay. You're allowed to be. That's good though. This one that we did. Did we bring that all the way up? Let's just take away from it. Bloop. It breaks up that wall a little. Let's get rid of that guy. We can't have that there. This is annoying as heck right here. I hate that, like, division without something there. But I don't think I can put anything there that's going to fix it. Do you know what I mean? Like, they have these, but they don't, like, lift. We could put that in. It goes on the outside. I don't want it on the outside. I want it on the inside. Meow. It's a giant thing. We could put a pole. Put a drain pipe right here. It'll be fine. Like, there's nothing that we can use that's going to work as a divider. Like, we could do these things, maybe. You know, like, create something. Like that. We'll scooch it over in it. That only works if we're going to use this. And we're not. So, let's find the right fencing. Oh my god. Let's go dark wood. I think definitely a dark wood to go with all the other dark woods. Alright. We want like that? No. No, it's gotta be like, yeah, like spandrely. Like these ones. Okay, kind of like that one. Right? Here. We're gonna go everywhere we have a fence. So we can kind of see how it looks. It's weird they don't do the other pillar. Yeah, it's weird. I don't know. I don't know. It's a very weird situation. Okay, I like that. It's like, it's not wood, it's like wrought iron. I don't know if that's good or bad. I need some kind of trim. What would that be? Would this be like a house trim thing? Like, would this go here? Oh, yeah, yeah. Look at that. Okay. All right. I see you. Like that. Did that mess everything up? Did it go outside? Okay, no. Let's give that a save. Can't not have a trim there. Like, this idea is nice. I wonder if it should be wood. Because we have that, like, wood paneling from... We have this one from... I don't know why this would be here, though. That's the thing that bothers me. We'll figure it out. I mean, we could just bring this across on the upper level. Like that. I don't mind that. I think that looks better than the way we had it. And then we have this matching with that. Okay. We have this gold going on here, which I don't mind. Can we make the stairs match it though? Right? Like, let's get it. It's a vampires one, I think. Watch them not have a matching one. I'd be so mad. Vampires, why do you suck? I could have sworn they did though. Is it this one? No, it's this one. I think it's this. Is it this one? No, it's not, is it? Not that one. Dang you. Is it this one? It is that one. What color do I have? That one. Okay. The gold trims are very nice. Thank you. I think it brings in a little bit of something to the build that we needed, you know? Definitely. I'm an eclectic kind of builder. Boop, boop. Beautiful. Looks lovely. We need different things there. Also need this guy to be a little darker, I think. Yeah. I don't mind that that's not dark. We'll figure this out. We'll figure all that out. It looks fine in here. It looks fine in there. What if we did like this on here? Yeah, I like that. Okay. Like the weirdest layout for something. Create some weird shadows. Love it. All right. I wish I could do half and half, but I can't. I think on this, I just want this, right? It's probably going to work better if we just have this guy running throughout that lower level. Nope, not that one. I like the gold, but I think for the consistency's sake, I like that better. Even this might be a little bit much, but we'll play with it. I don't mind it right now. If I come back and tackle it another time, I might feel differently. Like that could be cool, but I'm using that in her room. So we'll leave it the way it is for right now. It can be a little she can be a little weird in here. Then we would have like this view when we're walking around. Yeah. See, we're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere. It's just really slow. It's slow going at times. I don't mind this plain wall situation here. This, I think, might need to be a little bit more detailed, though. Like, if we can pull the detail in there, that might be helpful. Like this red. No. Maybe, like, yeah, just this, like, really sandy outy brown. Yeah, I like that. Like a family room. We don't have a TV in here, but we have enough space that we could have, like, a family room bonus space in here. Maybe. Or I could try to, like, fudge a TV on top of there. Don't know if it would work. I don't have to use this. We could use one that's more old fashioned. Maybe like this guy. Or this one. This one's really nice. I like that one. Don't get me wrong. But maybe we do that. Because then we can put, like, the television in here. Which completely takes us out of everything, but that's okay. That's okay. I like that, kind of brings that color in a little bit. Pulls into this room. This. We don't really have it too much in this room, but we could add it with some picture detail. That, like, orangey shade. All right, I like that. Okay, let's furniture-wise. This carpet also just a placeholder at the moment. I like the size of it, but other than that, I am turning on every color. I know what I'm looking for, but instead of swatch searching, we're just turning everything on. Ta-da! Okay. We are going to go by object, comfort, couches. Love it. I'm not going to do black. Trash or treasure sofa. I love that thing. It's so, like, it's very, reminds me of my grandma. Reminds me of my grandma. I like the ones from, what is this? Horse Ranch. These are cool. I don't like the pillows on them, unfortunately. But I like the colors you can get out of them. Bye, Trash or Treasure Sofa. Goodbye. And then I like this book nook, I think. Love that. Can't really find the colors we would want for that. We want to stick in our, like, slightly darker. This one's great. It's got a great tone to it. Kind of just pull away here. This one would be great. Pulling in some of these tones. Yeah, like we need a slightly smaller rug, but that's okay. We don't need one, but let's see what else we have. Like we go the dark route, but I like the brown. Want to pull some of that natural wood through. What else? This is from Adventure Away, but does not have Adventure Away. This is too, like, cozy looking. Like you need something like these, kind of like these things, you know? Something with some hard edges that are gonna poke into you, but comfortable, family style. Yeah, no, not that one. These are also good. I like the one with that on there. Hi, engineer. How's it going? What's happening, friend? How's life treating you? All right. I like that. What else? So if we stick with this, which is not bad. Oh, that thing. That screams like old Victorian manor, doesn't it? Let's just set it in here in the entranceway. Screaming at us. Old-timey home. I love it. Picasso. The real answers to those questions will kill the mood, but I'm spiritually and mentally persevering. I like that answer better. Good job. I am going to steal that when somebody asks me how I'm doing. I am glad you were persevering. Good job. Get rid of some of these lights we don't need. We need to figure out what's the light in this house. Like, what is it? What is the ceiling light of choice? I just needed some cozy vibes while I continue my 22-hour drive. Oh my goodness. Please drive safely. And yeah, vibe with us, man. We're here. We're chilling. Kind of brings that gold in again. Just in the form of that. Maybe we could dull it a little. Yeah, a little bit. Just a little bit. Yeah. Guess we should probably do that with this one if we haven't. No, we haven't. Okay, we're good. Yeah, I like it. All right, we're doing good. We're making progress, man. All we can ask for. All right, so we have a bathroom right here at the entrance, which I think is funny, but you know what? That's okay. We can have a bathroom right there. I love this thing. I'm not sure if it's gonna stay here, but like in my brain, that's like what they have as their take off your shoes and relax with us a little bit sort of thing. And then we need some kind of like big, ridiculous framed photo. Got your daily donuts, 6 donuts high. No, I like that color. You know, like your entryway. This would be a perfect like nook to put stuff in, but alas, we're going to have to use this thing as our entryway table situation. Entryway table? Yeah. I think I like the idea of mixing the type of furniture that they have too. Like sometimes they would just have these like old pieces that they put in, but sometimes it would just be more modern, you know? Yeah, like not that piece. Not the right color wood. Like that one. Like that. I mean, it could go there or over here. Maybe it's over here. And then on this wall, there's just like some hooks for things and a coat rack. Or like a mirror. I guess the mirror would kind of go over here. So you kind of check yourself before you leave. Oh no, we need something like. No, it's too much of the same color. I might leave it that whitish. Pull a little bit of light coloring in there. Yeah. Yeah, I don't mind that. Either that one or like this guy. Like in this tone. I feel like I want to use that in the bathrooms though, so I'm not going to use it everywhere. And then this way we can do a whole bunch of stuff, man, on the walls. Just some baskets. You want some baskets in your kitchen? Maybe. Maybe some baskets in my kitchen. Oh, should we put some like spider webs up, like the real ones that give them the spiders? Kara wants some spiders in your build. Put that over there, and then you can like sweep up the kitchen. Very cool. Let's See, not a towel rack weirdo. Do you like the flowers? You like hang them off of there? If only they didn't have those like lines in the way. You can hang them on the like here. We're just throwing things around for right now. That's how you decorate, okay? Find things and throw them places till they stick. Doo, doo. I mean, we could put just like coat rack here, but I feel like this wall needs something on it, right? I'm looking for stuff. Slowly, apparently. Looks like a bike rack. Like old-timey decor pieces. Not old-timey. You know what I mean, though? You want to have a certain vibe, certain feel for the place. And you'll find maybe something works better than the other thing. I think that's too many big things on the wall. It's not a bad thing, it's just a big thing. Some pots and pans. No, that's not it. Why are these ones in like the wall decorations but not the paintings? Like, come on. Like, do do. Dun 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 dun. All right. No, go away. Okay. Where am I? Welcome back from the ads, guys. All right. No, that's too big. Okay, so we got bags. Let's put some bags up here. Like some kind of little something over here. We'll figure it out. Like, why are these here and not in curtains? Build it in here. That actually doesn't look bad in there, though. Okay, wait. Let me put it in there. I'll put the one with the green in there for right now. It's an idea. It actually doesn't, like, these windows need stuff, you know? That's crazy. That's crazy. All right. I'll leave it in one. One gets it. None of the other ones. I do like our little macrame. Things get thrown around in our planning stage. Don't worry. Ooh, that's a fun piece. I don't think I've ever used that piece. That's really cool. I also enjoyed this one. These as well. If you like size them up just a little and you get that in there, beautiful. Beautiful. Not that color, but you know, like get the right one for the right place. Beautiful. Beautiful decor. Go away now. Go away. Nobody wants ya. Like over here. I feel like in my brain Maybe it's more like this is over here by the front door. I know there's a bathroom there. Oh, you know what? There's supposed to be a door there. That's why. Grab our doors. 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 Come on, doors. Let's like this one. I don't want that. Maybe? It could kind of work, right? Kind of works. We could put a shelf or something over here. I don't know what shelf, but a shelf. I was paying attention to the time for a second there, guys. Sorry. No, that's definitely a kitchen shelf. That's definitely not an interior shelf. I don't know. I don't know. I've made these spaces all sorts of wonky for myself. And now I have to deal with it. Like, they'll work. It'll work out eventually. Like, that's more for our closet. That's gonna be for the bathroom. We could use these, like, shelves here. Hey, Murky! How's it going? Welcome in. Happy to see you. How is your day going? I'm gonna, like, tuck that sucker in there. And we can get maybe a coat rack? I can't spell coat. Meow. Like, this doesn't look right here. Put something on there, though. Like a little picture. Just a little one. Of what? I don't know. But something. We're gonna find it. Dang it. Like a wheel. The wheel over there. Let's see. Like, those are cool. They're not quite what we're looking for. That's too big. No texting and driving in Jenna, but also hi. Yeah. Hella murky. Kind of matches our vibe of random still life. Matches the random still life vibe we've got working here. What is that? Oh, it's a fish. It's a fish. I need like a something here. Whether it's a plant or a sculpture or both a plant and a sculpture. That's not really the place you would put her, but I love her. All right. Oh, we could get a little. Why wouldn't this go up on the shelf? What the heck? Like that, and then maybe a plant. We have one horrible cat who pees on everything, and because of him, while the subfloors are exposed, every other cat has to be isolated in the bedroom. In case you were wondering if you could get worse than just mold. Oh no, really? Oh, The subfloors. Oh my god. Kitty, why? I had to tell you, man. I don't, not that I don't think about it. I know my pup is some kind of, well, not this pup, thankfully, but my old pup was some kind of crazy when it came to that sort of stuff. And I don't know. I'm kind of just glad that, not that we didn't get them done yet, but we knew better than to get the carpets cleaned just yet, you know? How long is the process of having your floors done? I mean, I guess it would take a long time, but that could also be very aggravating to live through. One thing I dread whenever we do any kind of renovation. Nope, that's not the right style. No, hate it. Stop. I hate it. It's gotta be like this guy, I guess, right? No. Girl, I wish I knew. Oh no. Apparently, they only want to work for 2 hours a day if they show up at all. What? What are you talking? They only want to work for 2 hours a day. Is that in the contract situation? Like, is that what they're like, no, we only work for 2 hours a day. Sorry, friend. That seems crazy. That seems crazy. Is this Kira's spooky Victorian? Did you make it make it haunted? I didn't make it haunted. I'm just kind of trying to get the vibe. So far, I've only worked through like slightly through the kitchen area. We have this. Let me pull the walls down a little. We kind of have this. We have a little breakfast nook, and none of this is final. I just throw things around when I'm like, oh, that would look nice. Um, we have that. We have this situation. I like this. Here's my problem. I like this, but I also feel like it's very busy. At least make the basement really creepy and gross. Yeah, do it. Let's do it. Like these windows that I've decided are what we have to have. They I love they're from Life and Death and they kind of have a lot of smudge to them, which is fun. But I think it fits the vibe. And we kind of just been slowly working around the house looking for vibe. And I figured maybe I could do this entryway and find something. Find a vibe, right? So we're getting there. I feel like with these custom builds, I'm going to give you a layout that I think works, but in the end, y'all can take out whatever really doesn't work for you. Like there is no need to feel obligated to keep these things in there. No, that doesn't even, the table's not even useful then, man. That purple is a killer. That purple's a killer, friend. All right. Oh, he doesn't have adventure awaits, right? Put that in there. What do I want to do? Have you been using your custom built home? Or is it just crappy? Did it not work out? Did it make them too scared? Is that like this guy? No. It's like we're pulling some kind of weird industrial bend into this. And I don't know where that's coming from. I never use that lamp, but it's kind of fun in there. I haven't played Sims since maybe day 2 in that build, but it was very fun finding all the stuff I would have never put in a build. Yay! Hey man, I like it. That's alright. That's what I'm here for. I'm gonna put that random stuff in that you would never use. Like that lamp right there. Who would use that lamp? But it kinda goes. You know what I mean? And we want something over here. A hover lamp? Oh my god. No. Although this is beautiful. That's so like old school, right? That's like something that's gonna go in here. I'll just throw it in there. Ooh, or these ones from Brindleton Bay. My grandma had these kinds of lamps. I like that. Let's throw lamps around. We could go candelabra. That's always fun. But I don't want to go too like crazy. Oh, where'd my lamp go? Undo, undo, undo. Yeah. Lighthouse. Oh, I kind of like the little lighthouse in the entry. Not spooky, but I kind of like the vibe. Do you like that one or that one? I think that one. Like, why wouldn't you have a little lighthouse on your entryway table? Why wouldn't you? Alright, we need something tall. To, like, really... Are you floating? Don't be floating. You can't tell it's floating, right? Like... If I go down when it's in the table... And while that looks okay... Maybe I do want it in the table so that it's, like... slightly out, you know what I mean? Throw it back that way a little. And then we'll put some clutter on here. Clutter it up! Where's the keys? There's kids. We could put like a marble jar or something. Is that a that's a kitchen storage jar. Marble jar. Got the marble jar just hanging out by the front door because we gotta go look for some marbles, man. What else we got by the front door? We got shoes. Some lined up shoes in the underneath there. Maybe like a box or two. We're cluttering. This is the fun part. Clutter, clutter. I wish I would have gotten the. I think the autumn apparel kit came with just sets of 2 shoes that are slightly askew. And to me, that's just like beautiful. That's what I want. That's what I want. Dang it. Put that there. I like tennis shoes because it's like, what do we have? Like a doctor, a male doctor, and his partner. And then we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Got all these Sims. We got all these Sims. Little like notepad in here, right? Like you're writing something down real quick. No. We have the keys. Where are the keys? Where are the keys? Maybe a book. Is that a book? Back here, like that. That works. If I type in keys, do you think it'll actually bring me the keys? Vintage books? No. Love that. Okay. Pile of crates. Keg. Freezer bunny. Some sunnies. Yeah, sunnies would work. We're gonna have to alt place the sunnies. Oh man, we're gonna have to alt place everything. Okay. No, give me the sunglasses. Thank you. A little askew. There we go. That's better. Okay. We've made something slightly cute. I think it needs a rug, right? The question is, do we do something like find our center of our room, right? Like probably there. Do we do a big old circle rug? Big old circle rug, if we can find you, would happily put you in. I think this is not big enough. It's not big enough. Also not big enough. Don't have like a hamster butt big enough. I mean like that, you know. We could do like that shape. You know, like that rugging this is gonna be hard. Because we have to decide, do we just want a rug that fits here? Or do we go like that? I think that's like too much, right? We'd have to go like slightly off. We could pull this so it's in front of the door so that the slightly offness is fine. They don't like that. We could use this one by the front door. Not in that color. If we can. I don't like that color either, but you know what? We'll make do for the moment. Or these like plain ones. I hate it because I feel like these are perfectly sized and probably what you want at your front door, but it's so plain for this build that it drives me bonkers. Literally. And I don't mind because like it brings this kind of orangey lightness that we have working through it in, but I don't know. I mean, I'm gonna leave it there for right now. Kind of come in. All right. Oh, yeah, I'll stop. Okay. So come in. Oh, we need to go down more. I don't think I'm. There we go. There we go. Now we're on it. Okay. I was like, who's inside? Dude, top hat dude. You kind of come in. You have that room. You can see from like into the dining room. I think everything's meshing. That wallpaper with the bats is slightly off. Like I like the room setup, but I might have to change that bat wallpaper. It's hard to like. I'm not good at controlling in Sims 3 camera, so don't ask me to. I do it when I have to, friends. Yeah, I mean, I think that works as an entryway. It's blandish, but blandish. I mean, like we got all this stuff in here. It's gonna work. Yeah, I think that that wallpaper maybe takes us out of it. This is not the same wallpaper. It's a slightly different one in here. I kind of like this arch, but I'm not 100% sold on it. First person Sims game, yeah. Yeah, I mean, I know there's like a first person view. I'm like I said, I'm not really good at maneuvering our camera. I apologize. I'm used to Sims 4 controls, so there's that, but to get these kinds of views, I need to go into Sims 3. Like, I like it, but I don't. I think the wallpaper's a bit much in here. Like, it works, but not completely. Take a look at this corner for a second. It looks so cool. I would play a game like that where you could walk into the kitchen, walk up to appliances. Yeah. Yeah, that's like, I guess that's what, from what the rumor mill says, right? That's what they were trying to do with Sims 4, was to make it like, not a, like that, but like a mobile game. Okay, do we like that though? I think the chairs would then have to not be red. And this carpet might go. Um no, like that one. We can use a different chair as well. I do like that on that window. Okay. All right. I like that. Do you know what this nook calls for? Calls for dogs playing poker. Calling out for dogs playing poker, which is very goth. Don't tell me it's not. Just fits so perfectly in there. And then if you play too, it'll stay up. And you're like cutaway mode. Dogs playing poker in the kitchenette. Kitty! Oh my goodness, Pup Pup, what's up? Why are you whining? He's like, you've been playing long enough, Mama. It's time to be done. Huh. You're like, it's time to be done, Mama. Do this guy. I like that better. I'm okay with that at least. This wallpaper is fun, but I don't know. Alright. Dang it. Go back and forth on this stupid wallpaper 90 million times. What else could we, like, this was too much. I think we decided that was too much, right? I don't know. Like, now I'm like, I don't know. Is that too much? Because most likely, I don't know. I kind of like how weirdly opulent it is. As stupid as that is. Like, these have to stay this color to match everything else. Like, I kind of like it. I wish there was some in between of these that would work. What is that from? So this is what we have. Like, we could do this one in here. Where it's just as, like, busy, but not as I don't know. That's very gray, though. I kind of want to get out of the full gray, you know? We have a little bit of that gray in there. Okay. Kind of play with that for a minute. Shh, doggy, back to sleep stream never ends. I need to end at some point. My goodness. Some point we need to end. Oh yeah, look at those. That's so big. Wait a minute. Why is that like that? Oh yeah. Go with these real big ones. Okay, wait. I don't think these work. I mean, they do and they don't, right? Like, it doesn't work with this room. The color doesn't work at all. The colors, man, the colors. Yeah, that doesn't work. I do like it, but it's not gonna work. What if these ones? No, because it cuts it off weird. Like the idea is there, but it just like cuts it off weird. The giant ones. That would work, right? We could use our make believe brain. We'll use our make believe brain. I could dull that just a little. That's orange. Hush, puppy. The red doesn't make sense in there. Doesn't make sense in there. And the gray's just not the right tone. No, go away. I don't like you. Curtains are the bane of my decorating in this game, I swear. I know. I know, Papa. Like, they don't go to the floor. That one doesn't, like, cover the whole window. Like, hmm. I mean, choices. Can you guys hear him whining? I'm sorry. I love that, like, because we have this cut out, when we go up to look at this, the next, like, level, there's like, it's nothing. Nothing is there. All right, well, we're getting somewhere. Pretty good. I'm not, like, mad at that. I'm gonna let that simmer. We're gonna let that simmer a little. Hey, Potat, welcome in. How's it going? What's happening, friend? Ooh, sugar cookie almond milk latte. I thought this was blueprints for a second. Nope, it's just me playing around in semi first person mode in my build so I can get an idea of what I'm building. Make sure I like it. How's your day going? Did I get inspired by blueprints? Kind of, I guess a little bit. This is actually um this is Kira's custom build where she wanted a Victorian giant. Let me get it out here. I'm in the wrong mode. She wanted a Victorian family home with a gothic twist on the decor, kind of goth inspired. We kind of went like this, you know. It's giant. It's gonna take me a little while. I didn't make you Coffee's coffee shop. I didn't. Did you? You didn't fill out a form for that, right? Like my brain goes to these little forms. I made you your fairy one, but I'll make you Coffee's coffee shop. I think that'll be fun to make. In the shape of a coffee cup. You know what? I was kind of like I remember trying to figure out how I was going to do that. So I said to myself, I have to look at like, Mr. Puppy, come here. Come. Come here. Touch. Come. Come. Yeah. Come here. Big stretch, Mr. Man. Come here. Okay, lay down. Yeah, thank you. Okay. Yeah, Mr. Puppy's here. Here, wait, let me see. I'll take you down again. Very dark over there. Dear Mr. Puppy. Mr. Puppy. Oh my god, my camera. There he is. Hey, buddy. Say hi to everybody. Doggy cam win. I have to figure out how to get a doggy cam set up. Which way do you need to go? Camera. Please cooperate. Okay, I put my background back a little bit and now it's a little off. But there's like, that's the coffee cup I get. You know what I mean? So I have to figure out how to build around this. I do remember thinking about it though, so. That doesn't look good. Mug of spiced sparkling apple juice. But yeah, I have thought about the doggy cam because now that he's kind of hanging out with me more often, I like it, you know? He can have his own little doggy cam stuff. Want this here? I mean, we can put this here. No, she's not really fitting the vibe. All right. I saw you have a puppy cam. Does Tater hang out just in the closet with you? Nice. I like that. Oh, this guy. My favorite guy to add in. Put a plant in the corner there. I think a plant in that corner would be immaculate. But which plant? This plant? No, I need a big plant. No. Big old fern plant? Maybe? When else are we going to use it, right? Yeah, he stays leashed most of the time since he's still in the training stage. I don't trust him to not go off and poop somewhere or get into something he shouldn't. Yeah, I agree. I got you. Like, we're just now getting into the phase with him. He's what, 2? He'll almost be 3 in January, you know? So, because I'm at home 90% of the time, it's hard to train him for when I'm not, and he has anxiety. So, I don't trust him alone. But when I'm streaming now, he kind of just sleeps, and he's learned to come up here on his little pillow beside me. So we do with that. Minnie's gonna be 3 in January. Birthday buddies! Love a birthday buddy. This one instead. I like this guy. Where can he go? I like him. Come in here. Aw, did you? Weird thing. On your Amazon wish list things, or do you have it on a different thing now? But did you change your address on there if I would purchase things for little Minnie? I like this idea. I feel like that's not really the vibe we're getting in here, but like something like this. Something like that. We can work it out. Table thing. Shelves, maybe like some kind of shelving unit that I can find. Not adventure weeds. Like this right here. Could kind of work. It's exactly for me. If I leave the house, Tater goes with me. He stays in his crate in the car. Yeah. Well, we put Buddy in his crate in the house here. Does you crate train like in your house at all? Because Buddy goes like, I give him a Kong with some peanut butter. I put on his sweet, sweet lo-fi Snoopy music on the TV, and he just hangs out in there while we're gone. And we don't leave him there forever, but you know, needs must. That's where he goes. It's too little. It needs to be something. Oh, we could put one of these on there. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Like an actual little plant guy? Yes, give me plant. I want plant. No, give me plant. Plant, plant. Plants go inside thing. Where are plants? There they are. What do we want to put in there? This guy? Red rose? Oh, yeah. What is that? Okay. Okay. Yeah, I want that. Bam. Live plant right there. Haven't changed your address. Going to try to do it now before I forget again. Good plan. That's a good plan. Tater doesn't mind the crate itself. He just hates that he is physically separated from me. Oh, poor baby. Poor baby. Like, Buddy's pretty chill with regards to being in his crate. He has been like literally since the day we got him. He's loved his crate. He would go in there on his own and just kind of chillax. Some of the time, you know what I mean? Like, so I haven't had any troubles with him with crate training and whatnot, which has been very helpful. Very helpful. I updated it. That was actually really easy. It's like that, how long did it actually take kind of situation. Update the actual wish list. Yeah. Go through it, my man. Go through it. I'm going to do Christmas shopping. So we can get her stuff. I'm going to change some of these posts here. Kind of get our vibe working. Do I like those? They're not bad. They're kind of like lighter wood. I like that. Not quite as thick, though. I'm not sure how I feel about it. We'll see. Let's change it up and see what happens. That's all we can do. I like that they're circular so they go around these corners better. I wish they would work like here better. Like they'll work there. Undo. Come here. I might send you my personal Amazon wish list and my address so you don't get charged extra through Throne if that's okay. I mean, do what you want, my friend. Yeah, I haven't done throne. I can't get them up here without being like put a platform in. But I wish I could. You know what I mean, friends? I wish I could. We're gonna get rid of these. We will figure something out to make that work. There's a bush inside. Slightly. I don't think throne charges that much extra, but might as well save where I can, yeah. Yeah. I like to grab stuff from your lists when I can. I was like, since I'm starting my horrible Christmas shopping journey right now, I figured I would double check. I swear, I'm pretty sure I'm in the clear with regards to, the kids and their Santa levels. I think my one friend may have like ruined it. Oh no, did it not go off? Did I miss the lint liquor? Hello? Lint liquor? Where is it? Oh, did it go into manage things? Do I have to manage reward requests? Oh my gosh. Custom build. Okay, it's not in there. Yeah, I have your other thing. Oh, we're gonna mark this one as complete. Mark Murky's as complete. Oh my gosh. Did it not go off, Potat? So far, the only Christmas present I've actually decided to buy is a new wedding ring for my husband since he lost his. Oh, that's nice. Billy just never wears his. Here, I'll play it for you. I will figure that out. I don't know. It went through. Why being stupid? Oh, I think it's just not set up right. Hold on a minute. Might as well try and fix it now. Lint liquor. I think this was a weird one I had to situate. Or is it? There's like two. That one worked, right? We're gonna go look at rings next week, and if he doesn't find one he likes, I'm going to pay for him to get a tattoo. I've thought about doing that. Then I get mad at Billy. Kidding. I'm kidding. I got you covered. I got you, friend. I got you. No, I've thought about getting that done. I don't know. I don't know what I want for my next tattoo. I would like to get another one. I just don't know what I want. I wish this could go a little bit darker, but that's what we have. All right, let's figure out bathroom stuff. I feel like this is a great layout for a bathroom. We probably want to put kids' potties in places too. So let's put a little. We want to try and get as close to. Put it right over here. Yeah. Then we can put something else in. Like this. Maybe we'll put it like right beside. Like this. Did you have your like kids potty in? I had my kids potty in the actual bathroom. And I feel like perhaps I am in the minority. with regards to that, but I did. I'll build that in like that. I think that'll look cute. Yeah, I like that idea. I think it would be cool to incorporate Volvo logo car into the tattoo somehow, since that's the reason we met. Oh, yeah. Are you going to also get one? Are you going to get um matching tattoos? Oh man. Oh, the trouble is the Volvo logo with that arrow is just the male symbol. The symbol for male. I was gonna say like the little like circle with the arrow, but that's the symbol for like male. The female one is the other way. It's the symbol for iron. It's also the symbol for male. Look it up. Well, you'd have to explain it. Man means iron. That's something that bothers. It's not something that bothers you in the slightest. No, I think for me, it doesn't like, I don't care. It's just like, that's what I go with regards to that symbol over Volvo, but you guys would know. And that's all that matters. You know what I mean? This is for you. I love the idea though, because it would definitely be something just for you guys. And it would incorporate into such a small design well. You know, you'd have to watch about like the bleeding of the ink, but mess around with it. It's fun, you know? Oh wait, we leave that in there for now. I gotta get rid of those tiles. Oh no. Like, see how they look black here? And then when you go up like this, they're blue. I'm not sure I enjoy that. Oh man. I mean, I guess you're gonna play more like this, so probably not the worst thing. I never really designed a tattoo before, and especially not one so small. Yeah, that could definitely get tricky. I mean, I guess that what I'll say is when you're incorporating your tattoo, you can um there's ways to test them out, but like small designs, really thin lines tend to like bleed a little. Like, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how to explain it, but you have to watch with your thin line tattoos. That's all. That's all. You just gotta watch with them. But hey, if you go in with a design that's kind of like, this is, you know, it's not exactly what I want, but this is really like close to what we were hoping we would get. That's nice. It's nice. It's very. No, thank you. Not completely necessary, but they're not going to be mad. I just looked up some examples and there's so many cool ones. Yeah. Yes. I love it. Mm, you know what? Like I said, I would like a tattoo situation. Again, I liked getting tattoos. Like this one again. Do we pull this in? I mean, you don't really see it in the other one. It's like behind here and you just see that. I think that works. So look at this brocade. I love that. It'll help the artist have an idea. Yeah, exactly. And you can measure his finger, you know, and get your design like in there. There's things you can do. And then I think we're going to do the sink over here. go in here? We like that. A very like I kind of want the gold hardware though, right? Like maybe get rid of that. Bathrooms are super easy. Not easy, but like I don't tend to spend too much time going on the bathrooms. That sounded weird. Forget I said that. You could get a temporary tattoo and give it to him and make him sweat a little. Merky likes to cause problems. She's like, how can we instigate the. Does this one come with like a Goldie swatch? I don't think it does. Well, I can't see if it does. Dang it. Let's put it over here. No, it does not. Is this one? Yeah, look at that. That would be great, right? Exactly what we need in here. Classic black toilet. Or not, you know. No, not that one. Classic black toilet. This is the last thing I'm doing, guys. And I'm calling it quits for today. We gotta go get an adult one, but it's not gold. I need the gold. Gold! Alright. So. It's gonna go. Zoom in! We started too high. I think that looks okay together. In the laundry room. Oh man. I usually try to catch the ads before they get there, guys. I'm sorry. All right, well, we have stuff done. That's good. We have some stuff done. I hate that this is going to take so long. I will probably be working on this off stream a little bit just so I can make sure that it's not taking a million years for us to get this to Kira. Now that I have kind of a vibe going, bathrooms will probably just be copy pasted, created that way. Bedrooms won't be too crazy. The master, the little office library. Place is huge. You know, little family room, greenhouse. Shouldn't take that long. We'll kind of situate the pool. But I'm probably going to work on this a little bit off stream just to make sure that it doesn't take forever. Because my problem is I will be here for days making this thing look nice because I don't want to give them something that doesn't, you know? And yeah. Oh, yeah. There's a stove. Yeah, we have all the stuff we need there. I like this wallpaper better. Works. Yeah. Then we'll kind of get in here, handle the family room. We're gonna have to put, like, I guess some toys around. I don't know. Maybe if we just kind of keep the rooms a little more bland and then Kira can move in the furniture that they want and have to put in. But that might be an idea for us. If you want to raid, the real Jokefish is live playing cute beaver game. Alright, let's look it up. Is it just Jokefish? Beavers don't like Lego. Oh. Yes, ma'am. So we're playing Timberborn. Didn't you play that one? We will raid. Let's get our raid messages going too. Let me get this game saved real quick. Ginger played it. Okay, I thought I saw somebody playing it and I couldn't remember who was playing it. Let me flip here. Yay, just chatting. Okay. You played Frost, what's it called? Gluon likes that one too. Timberborn or Frost, Here's your raid messages, guys. Top one is for subs. Bottom one is for everybody else if you want to grab on. We're gonna go raid Jokefish because Kotat told us to. We're gonna go raiding. We're gonna have some fun. Do all the fun things. It comes out in his long stream sometimes. Ah, I see. I keep missing his streams because I'm like doing homework with my kids into the wee hours of the morning. Alright, yeah, that's it. That's it for us today. We did a lot of work and got a lot done. I'll probably be working on it off stream, but we'll kind of bring it back to do on stream as well. Tomorrow we are going to play... What are we going to play? We're going to play Sims. We're going to do the Forever Friends event, get that thing finished, and all of that fun stuff. Oh, thank you guys for hanging out with me. Come hang out again tomorrow if you want to, and I'll be there. And I hope you have a great rest of your day. Thanks for hanging out, guys. Goodbye!